Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you today about change. There are two things the devil gets us to try to do when we realize we've been doing something wrong. The first thing is to get you to feel guilty, get you to feel so terrible about yourself and so bad about yourself because you've messed it up so thoroughly that you stay exactly the same, and actually not just stay the same, but if you live in that guilt, you actually get worse. The second thing that he tries to do is to get you so worried about the future and how you're going to change it that you spend all your time worrying and fretting and figuring out how you're going to fix it. That actually what ends up happening is you are unable to fix it because those two things, guilt and worry, will suck the life out of you faster than any workout, faster than any physical activity that you can do. Worry and guilt will suck it right out of you. So guess what? The devil then has done exactly what he wanted to do. He's kept you where you're at, keeping you from being able to change. I give you an example. Last night, I woke up in the middle of the night, felt kind of wide awake, and so I started thinking about money. That's a bad thing to think about in the middle of the night. So I started thinking about money, and man, I should have done this, and I should have done this, and I wish I would have done that. Okay, so then I stopped myself and say, okay, Karen, you can't do that. That's living in guilt, living in the past, and the Bible says to forget the past. Then I tried to start figuring out how I'm going to fix it. And then I said, no. I had to stop myself again and said, no. So there's two things instead that I should do, and this is what I did. I said, first of all, I said, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have not always treated my money the way that I should have. And number two, God, help me. Help me do better. Lord, give me ideas. Instead of me being stuck in the past, feeling guilty, or stuck in the future, feeling worried, I need to be right here in the present. See, the devil wants you either stuck in the past or stuck in the future, so then you do nothing in the present. So then nothing changes, life just gets worse, and then you just feel more overwhelmed and you feel worse about yourself. So instead, say no. Okay, I've messed it up. I've not done everything the way I'm supposed to do it. Forgive me, Lord. Help me. Help me, God. Give me ideas. Help me to be able to do this so that, Lord, I can change. So that in the future, I could be happy with what's happened today. So I want to encourage you. So instead of, if you want to lose weight, what so many people do is they feel so bad about themselves that they do nothing about it. Or they've spent a life feeling so worried about how they're going to change it that same thing happens. They do nothing about it. We spend our life going, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. Well, I love what Joyce Meyer said. You don't need a wishbone, you need a backbone. And what it means is, instead of spending your whole life going, well, I wish I would lose weight. I wish I liked healthy food. I wish I liked to work out. Man, I wish I had more money. Man, I wish I had more energy. Man, I wish I had better relationships. Wish, 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 wish. Guess what wishing gets you? Nothing. And that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to be stuck either fantasizing about what if. Oh, or he wants you feeling so guilty about, oh, I'm such a terrible, horrible person. Neither work. So I want you to stop doing both of those today. Every time that something comes up in your mind that you know you could have done better or that you want to do better, don't get stuck in the past and don't get stuck in the future. Get right now in the presence and say, God, help me right now. What can I do right now, God, to make this situation better? God, I know that I can't fix this. I know, God, that you're the only one that can solve this problem. But I know, God, that I also have to do my part, which is trusting you. And if I trust you, then I will obey you. And so that's what I challenge you to do today. Quit wishing, quit worrying, quit feeling guilty, and do what you can do today. Let me tell you, when we begin to live like that, that's when the big stuff happens. That's when the power happens. When I see people putting one foot in front of the other, I get excited because I know that's when something big is going to happen. When I see those people who get up and decide, I'm going to get healthy, and they start eating healthier. Are they perfect? No. Do they mess up? Yes. But they don't give up. They just keep putting one foot in front of the other, one foot. And I think those are the people I get excited about because those are the people who are going to succeed. Not the people that seem to have it all together. It's the people that choose to do what they can do today and not worry about yesterday and not worry about tomorrow, but they just do it one step at a time. So I dare you to begin to live your life that way. Living one day at a time. Forgetting the past, not worrying about the future, because the Bible says both those things. Forget the past, don't worry about the future. Do today. Because see, the devil wants you stuck where you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about the past. You can't do anything about the future. But you know what? You can do something about today. So I dare you to do something today. Pray. And God, he's so cool because in the Bible, it says that his yoke is light. So when he gives you ideas, he gives you doable ideas. He doesn't give you some outrageous thing. You know, I hear so many people, oh, I'm going to go lose weight. I'm going to skip lunch every day. I'm just going to quit eating lunch. That's it. No more lunch. And I'm thinking, no, that's not how you do it. What you do is you ask God and he'll give you a doable idea, an idea that actually will work, an idea that actually makes sense, and an idea that will actually fit into your life. So I dare you to ask God for ideas today instead of worrying about what you can't control. All right, love you guys. Have an excellent day and put one foot in front of the other.